Hey folks, what's shaking? So I had this package on my front doorstep that I'd been tracking for a while and it wasn't showing up anything. So I think it came a different way. These are the Cooper Flagg Living Set cards. I bought two 20 packs that I think are coming in the mailbox later today. And then like an hour or two before this expired, I ended up buying three more. Dreamed up this idea of selling these cards for the next 6 months. Don't know how it's going to work out. One thing that I've noticed is if it's like Tops Now, on the Tops Now orders, they let you know if you've got a hit. It looks, if it's like that, I did not get a hit. Everything's going to be the same card. I've heard that there are mixed reviews on the gradability and the quality of the cards, so I am going to just open these up and we'll look at how well centered they are, and then I'll do the other 40 later today. They should come in the mail in another 2-3 hours. All right, so here is the first pack. It looks like they are all the same. Let's see. Centering doesn't look so bad on those. I think I could find some keepers. Here's the second one. All right, so no parallels out of the three batches. We'll see the other two when they come in later today. So I shot a video for when I got the first part of my Cooper Flagg Living Set cards. That was the order with 60, and then I had another order with 40. I did not get anything fancy at all. I got nothing but base, which is kind of what expected. You know, there was thousands and thousands. I thought I saw 170,000 maybe were printed on this. And I had went over each card individually one by one. I feel like about 65, 70 of them look like they could probably get a 10. About 25 of those were questionable, a bit of a gamble. I think PSA grades tougher than ever right now. And ultimately, I decided just to do a 40 card order for the first batch. So I still have 60 here. I'll probably try to sell some of them raw, but there are hundreds of other people trying to sell these raw. Thankfully, Cooper Flagg's playing great. So, you know, I've no problem just hanging on to them. You know, if I had this many Messi or Shohei or something like that, you know, eventually I would get my money back. I do want to make a comment though. I'm not going to mention any names, but I used to be a premier member of another video service YouTube channel that had a a program for making money with cards, and I enjoyed it. I still watch the show that's broadcast once a week. They were talking, this past episode on Monday, they were talking about these Cooper Flagg Living Set cards, and how there are a lot of people complaining about the centering being off and not being gradable or whatever. And the leader of this show claims that your best bet is to just send in everything. Unless you've got something that's just miscut like crazy. Send in all of it. And sometimes you'll get 10s, sometimes you'll get 9s. I firmly believe that's a big mistake. Because the 9s, you're not even going to get your money back. You're lucky to get your money back on grading on the 9s. 9s are treated kind of like redheaded stepchildren in the card market, especially for modern, ultra modern stuff. So in my opinion, if you think it's going to get a 9 and it's ultra modern and nothing special about it, I don't send it. I keep it at home, sell it raw. Otherwise, you're just eating out of your profits. I'm sure some people do okay sending them in, all of them. You know, I have done that in the past. But I made out a lot better recently by going over the batch very carefully. And anything that looks questionable, it gets pulled. It doesn't get sent to PSA. So I'm going to go drive these down to the local GameStop and ship them off and hope for a high gem rate. Hope everybody's doing well. Have a great day. Peace.